I don't even know how I started recording. It's impressive. I guess I did something like this with my hand. I don't know how, I'm just sitting here like this, right? I literally just did a video and I just went like this after I had stopped recording, and I went like this and it started recording. Can't make this up. You literally can't make this up. I heard my phone go dook, recording. I'm like, well, I guess we're gonna roll with this episode then. I don't even know what we're talking about in today's episode. It's the same day anyways. These videos are just being released as if they were released the same day. That's why I'm wearing the same shirt in every episode, by the way. If people were wondering that. By the way, quick disclaimer. Before we get the disclaimer in, welcome to Food Service Worker. And this is now the disclaimer. If you have a short attention span and cannot handle the real talk, go back that way to another YouTube video somewhere else. Try watching Mr. Beaster or whatever the guy's name is. We're not children here. This is real stuff for adults who don't have I'm knocking my keyboard over there. See? Non-scripted. I didn't even remove that. I hit the freaking keyboard over here. So anyways, we're adults here. And we talk about real stuff. For people who really want to hear real stories about food service working. Now it's like to be a food service worker, whether I was a supervisor, watching adult kids complain about their jobs, like today's episode. Oh man, why don't we have none of this? Why don't we make enough food? Why don't we throw away so much food? That is what we're going to be talking about. So these kids, I call them kids because they literally act like kids. Hey, I'm not the one who's in prison. If I was in prison or jail, I probably did something I should have done. It's time to suck it up, butter stuff, and deal with it, you know? Roll with the punches, bud, you know? Alright, anyways, serious now. So these guys, I kid you not, complain about everything. And you gotta try to just... Cool story, bro. Tell it again. And they complain about some of the silliest things sometimes. Depends on your area, might I add. They may complain more or less. They might be actually happy. I mean, these guys might be medicated with some type of stuff in their water, which we'll talk about. You eating their food and drinking the water in the facility that you're at in another video, so you won't want to miss that. If you're going to be working in the county jail facility with inmates or in Department of Corrections, you definitely won't want to miss that. I'm telling you now. Yep. Alright, so these guys, everybody complains, right? Everybody complains about something. So, I'll fill you in with me, right? I work in the Department of Corrections, food service. These guys, they always complain about something. One of the biggest things is they complain that they don't get to eat. I can tell you now, crazy talk. Let me tell you, it is crazy. Because the whole time, these guys are munching, dude. They're doing more. And it's amazing that they're not obese like I am with the amount of eating that they do. But I think they balance it out with the amount of drugs that they use. Ironically, in the kitchen, I kid you not. These inmates that I work around use drugs in the kitchen. And when they get messed up, they eat. But then they tell me they didn't eat. And I can tell you now, that's all they do. Why do you figure If you weren't eating, why is there nobody serving food for the trays? Why are carts not working? Why are the carts not moving with trays on them? Where is everybody? Eating food. That's what they're doing. I came into work. I didn't start filling my gullet. Heck, there's days where I come to work, I don't even eat. The whole shift. I'm there. Congratulations to me. Yay. The fat guy to eat today at work. Shouldn't eat ever, right? You big fatty. But anyways, then there's times I do eat like but I don't. I don't believe in that whole marijuana stuff at all. I find it to be, I'm not going to get into that. More power to you if you are benefiting from using that stuff. I'm happy for you. But anyways, moving along though, yeah, these guys, they complain about don't get to eat, we throw food away, why don't we give more out to people? I don't make the rules. I don't. We're given this amount of food to make, we have to ration it out. If we have leftovers, oh well, more for y'all to eat. So when I look at it, so these guys complain about that. They complain about not having tools to use because they break them. The mops, the push brooms, squeegees, over time just being used so much they break. And then it's like, gee, when you ever gonna get these things fixed, man? We don't got nothing to use to clean with, man. And then they want to fight you because like they think that you have the powers to make it happen. Like right now, we want it now. It's your kitchen and we want it now. Sometimes it's above your pay grade and you have to tell them, listen, I'm on the pissant level and somebody higher up than me, believe it or not, have to do that. I can't just go, hey, I need a squeegee. Silly inmate over here decided he was gonna get mad and say over his knee and say he quits and wants to go to confinement because he doesn't want to work in the kitchen no more. Or my favorite one is, man, how come the AM shift leaves us with all this mess? This ain't even right. Look at this, man. The whole dang thing is all dirty, man. And then they want us to clean this at night? Man, that ain't even right, yo. That's not even right. The AM people, they get away with everything, yo. Then I have to put them in reality check. Okay, bet, yo. How about this? How about we get the AM shift to say, hey, PM shift. Make your own fucking shit then, bro. Then we have PM guy who's got to make the biscuits or the cake or whatever thing it is. Plus, you're already short-staffed as it is. Check this out, right? Say you have the short end of the stick. You only get 10 inmates in. You need an inmate to clean the trays. And if it's a big facility, so you got 1,200 inmates, and you got 1,200 trays you need to clean, you have a lot of time that's going to be wasted to do that. You need a cook to cook the food. You're going to need another guy to do diet cooks. You're going to need somebody to be cleaning, somebody to be doing other things. You're going to need somebody to be doing trays. So when it all boils down to that, and then sometimes stuff gets back late, so then the PM shift can't start doing the dinner prepping and dinner cooking, so then the trays aren't ready to go out until after, and like 30 minutes, 45 minutes, even an hour late. And the guys get all mad about that, and they try to say, man, why can't we do stuff like that? You get to listen to the sob stories, Cry Me a River type stuff. Real deals, man. This is the type of stuff that you'll listen to from these guys. Give you this sob story when you're in there. So anyways, that said, that's it for this episode. If you like videos like this, feel free to subscribe to the channel. If you don't like the videos like this, go watch Mr. Beater. Mr. Beastard. Whatever his name is. A big hater anyways. A big hater. Call me big hater. See you next episode, kiddos. Real shit.